If I should have a daughter, I think the first place I'll take her will be the ocean at night. I want her to know first of all that God made big and that it is okay to be small. Daughter, I'll say, there are so many things this world will try to teach you. It will yell loud from billboards and screens, from well-meaning people and ill-meaning people. There will be a barrage of noise, and when it rattles too hard, come sit here on the shore. Look at the vast expanse of water and remember your God once hovered here, holy. Come sit beneath stars that have lived 1,000 lives of glory and know you, your one self, only need listen to the one who created you. In a world of chaos, learn still. Daughter, I'll then say, excited, there's this magnificent thing called a latte. And one day I pray you'll share hearts with soul friends over steamed cups and laugh. Oh, the wonders you'll experience. The world is a vast mountain with more to explore than you'll ever be able to scale with your own two hands, but I hope you'll never stop trying. Be ravenous for adventure, be enthralled by foreign, be captivated by home. There's such joy for your days, dear one. Sleepovers and Christmas mornings and bare feet on summer grass, first days of school and first feelings of love, and that day you'll realize the thing you were made for. There are moments in this life that are so beautiful, they'll take the air right from your lungs and leave you gasping for whatever comes next. But daughter, I'll then say, mournful, for a mother's hands can only shield so much, and she must know the full truth. This world, with its beauty and people and places, is broken, and how I wish that were not the case. The world sits atop a tier, my darling, and in all of us there's something not quite right. But there's a Savior who's come, and we don't have to stay broken forever. We get to be brave, for there's nothing so terrible in this life that God cannot be victorious. But sometimes the ground between your own 2 feet will start to tear. Feel like it's tearing you with it. And when the ground breaks open, asks to swallow you whole, you may look the great dark square in the eye, and you may say, no, daughter, you have eternal light, so be fierce in your temporary world. Boldness is not a trait reserved for a man with a sword or a harsh word. True words are powerful, and you are a warrior, so do not be afraid of a battle worth winning. When injustice plays before your eyes, when the world whispers fear and celebrates hate, may you speak truth, even when the very syllables cause you perils, my daughter. The tongue is your sword, and you were not made to sit by the wayside indecisively waiting for someone else to move. Just be compassion. The world is a large heart with veins desperate for hope. Know that the most hardened are often the most broken, and we're all on this journey together. Daughter, I'll say, you may wish your world was all black and white, but some days will be orange or lavender, and it's okay to not have all the answers for such a colorful world. Just know that your ears are for listening, and your feet are for moving, and your hands are for reaching people across aisles, across seas, across lunch tables to find the hands of those who feel least like they belong. Bestow honor on the lowly. Jesus loved them best, so why wouldn't we? And when you get the stares of the well-meaning who don't understand your reasoning, know that it is okay to feel lonely in doing what is right. Just know that first impressions are important, but so are third impressions, so don't be too quick to judge the position of a heart. Let your rose-colored glasses slip off your nose sometimes, but then try to push them back up again. Look for the friends that ask you questions, and always be willing to be the ear that someone else needs. Remember, my darling girl, that beautiful comes in the way your eyes choose to look for the blessing, in the ways you gift others with your giftings as an offering to the giver, in the way you find room for laughter when the world breaks thin. Let this be what defines you, and I will fail you, and you will fail me, for you and I both have souls that are scarred and shamed. But when we do, promise me that you will never forget that we both rest upon the mended palms of a Savior who will never grow weary of piecing us back together, and we will not always be broken. Your best life is a surrendered life, so live your best. And on the days that you feel lost, don't wither, I'll say. cling to grace and good friends and vanilla chai lattes in that order. And then remember your mother and the words that she spoke to you on your very first day.